This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Do you know what? The way that I look at this could be one of the biggest recruits of all time.
Oh, my God.
Whip, I'm actually likening it to the Swans picking up Buddy Franklin after Tony Lockett left.
Extraordinary. Like a nine-year contract.
Because let me just say this, Mark
huge.
Ferguson was struggling a little bit in the...
I'm glad you said it.
I knew this was going to happen.
At the nightly news, he needed someone to kick goals for the show, and they have recruited the magnificent Angela Cox, and they do it.
You guys are harsh, man.
The Buddy Franklin of news. I like it. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I can handle that.
Can I tell you something, Fergo? You probably don't know this, but Ange and the team have a bit of history. Tommy would come in and say, guys, we're off to LA. We pick up the phone and say, Ange, we're coming to LA. Now, she'd be waiting in the bar 3 days before we got there. And when we landed, she was the ultimate host and looked after us.
Actually, you were both foreign correspondents, weren't you? Where were you stationed, Fergo, first of all?
I was stationed in old London town many years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
How long were you there for, Fergo?
I was there for about 4 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
biggest
gotcha.
story you did in London in that 4 years.
Oh, it'd have to be the death of Princess Diana,
Wow.
I would say.
You
Yeah.
were there then?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
about you, Ange? How many years in LA?
7. in the
7.
end. Yes.
Wow.
It was a pretty tough gig, but not as tough as you guys coming over to party.
And the biggest story that you broke was just about your weekend, or
Mate. Probably Boston bombings for me. That was that was 3 weeks of not sleeping more than 2
my
hours a
God.
night. Yeah. It was hectic.
The other end of the spectrum, what was the best cross that you did when you were working in regional television? Can you guys remember
God.
when you were reporters and when you first started? Is there something that stands out?
It's not actually a story that makes me sound very good, but the worst live cross I ever did when I hadn't done too many of them, just got my big gig in Sydney, and it was a red carpet for High School Musical, and Zac Efron came over.
How'd you go?
And I did the cross, and I just lost my way in the middle of the sentence at
I
the
wonder
end.
why.
And this was Ian Ross, and there were 12-year-old girls screaming behind me, and I couldn't quite remember what I was supposed to say, and instead of just like ad-libbing well, I went, back to you in the studio, which no one has said since the 80s. And then, because I realised I'd mucked it up so badly, I literally threw my microphone up in the air, went, oh my God, and went to the ground. And the cameraman behind me made this action with his fingers, which
drawing
means a box, meaning you're still in box.
can we find that, please, Tommy?
We all said at the time she'll never work in this town again.
She'll never work alongside me, Fergo. I remember you telling me that.
Never, ever. I draw a line in the
Oh,
sand.
my God.
Before we start talking headline off, we're going to do that next. We might need to recruit someone here, Fergo, to the backyard cricket game because, Ange, I don't know about this, but Fergo has been, his contribution to the backyard cricket game
Extensive.
has been vital over the years. Do you want Ange to get involved, Fergo? Would you be up for that?
Look, I'd love Ange to come along. I've got a feeling if we could maybe select her on the other team at this stage.
Interesting.
I've not seen any form.
I'd love to have you on my
Maybe a
team,
bit of-
Ange.
I'll try a bit of corridor cricket behind the studio tonight,
Yeah, do.
and I'll get back to you on the level of form
I've
we've
got
got.
some filthy spin on me. I can
Filthy spin.
She sure does.
I'm sure that's what they call it. All right, Ange, I'd love you on my team for the backyard cricket.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry about that.
I'll be
All
there.
right, we'll lock that in. But headline off is next. Now, this is where we take a topical story. We give you that subject. You've got to give us your best headline. I know you guys have been furiously just writing away outside the studio with your headlines. Mark Ferguson versus Angela Cox. It's the headline off. We'll do it next.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening and welcome.
2 hosts and breaking news. Breaking news. Only one leaves.
In this special report,
It's Fitzy, Whipper and Kate Ritchie's Headline Off.
Okay, we give you a topical story. You've got to give us your best headline. You've done this before, Fergo, so would you like to go first? Show Ange how to do it?
I think it should be ladies first, so I'm willing to let my co-host
That's because
step
he
up.
knows he's going to burn me because he's experienced at this and very good. But okay.
So, Ange, you'll hear a little sting. Once that sting, you've done headlines before. You know what you're doing, and then you can bring in your best headline. Okay, first story. Nick Sester, who is the lead singer from the band Jet, says that he wrote the majority of their massive album Get Born 20 years ago while sitting on the toilet.
Oh.
He wrote Get Born while sitting on the toilet. Ange, best headline.
This is Nova.
Writing music on the toilet is quite unique, but please don't show us your latest release.
It's really good. It's really good.
Very good. I see what she did there.
I was classy and didn't go there, you know.
Mate. All right,
That
here
was
we go.
clever, Ange.
Fergo, your headline.
This is Nova.
Sweet release album finally drops. Big jet engines roar.
It's good.
Is that a haiku?
Yeah, there's a couple in there, isn't there? That's good. I mean, dropped is perfect.
So you're judging this.
Am I
at the
judging
moment. You've
this?
got it, yeah. Who won that round?
And you've got it. Congratulations.
Oh, well done, Ange.
Brave
well
enough
done.
to go first.
That may be
Well
a
done.
charity one, but I'll take it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Fergo's first on this one. Person who had a Lego piece stuck in their nose for 26 years finally has it dislodged. 26 years, Lego piece stuck in their nose. Fergo, best headline.
This is Nova.
It's not there no more. Surgeons' Lego skills leave medical world green with envy.
Not there no more.
really
That
good.
is good.
It's really good.
That was good.
Fergo
Good start,
strong.
strong.
Ange, you ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
This is Nova.
Lego stuck up your nose might not really matter, but can someone please remove the Duplo from Bitsy's clack?
It's not bad. It's
Nothing,
not bad.
nothing to do with the story.
No, it's not.
Way off course.
Fitzy's clacker, Duplo. I'm sorry, Ange. Fergo, yours.
It's
here we
1
go.
all.
Yep.
It's 1 all.
Who would have thought?
I went too low, obviously.
Who would have thought it'd be 1 all after 2?
Really weird, isn't it?
All right,
right,
Ange,
what do
you're
you got?
going.
Okay.
You're going first on this one, Ange. Last story is a magpie swooping season is here, but you can avoid the attacks if you play by their rules. What does that mean? Best headline, Ange, go.
This is Nova.
Swoop, there it is. Watch your ears, but we all know Whipper's been swooping on birds for years.
That is
Wow.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful
Very
and
disrespectful.
has attacked the judge.
And
has attacked
Hey,
the
balls,
deciding
that's what I do.
vote.
Very reckless.
Wow.
Very Ange.
all right. Here we
Very
go,
brave.
Fergo. Best headline.
This is Nova.
Bucketheads beware, birds of a feather attack together.
Too.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Billie Eilish's song, latest
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Topical.
And no personal attack on
No
the judge.
personal, and to suggest that I've been swooping on birds forever. Fergo, you've won it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Disagree.
Oh, there's a protest.
There's a protest. There's a protest.
Oh my God.
You're a winner in my eyes, Ange. Well, you
Thank
are.
you, darling.
Yes.
You are, because now you can catch Ange every night with Fergo on 7 News nightly at 6 p.m. Congratulations on the job, and it's you know what, it is great to see you guys together because Fergo was struggling there for a while, so it is. Congratulations, Ange, and thanks very much for coming in. We'll see you at the backyard cricket game.
I'll be there. with
Thank
bells
you.
on.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.